Hey beauties, it's Nikea back here with another video for y'all. My hair is freshly washed with the Aphogee Keratin and Green Tea shampoo. This shampoo soothes and replenishes. And I use this as the first step in my protein treatment. And this product says it protects, this products are pH balanced, and this gently cleanses the hair and the scalp and to improve the hair condition. And this shampoo, I love the way it smells. It goes on easily, and I know I needed to wash my hair. It was just itching terrible, and I think it was from some of the products I used last week. And I'm using the Aphogee 2-step protein treatment, which you saw. And this helps to stop hair breakage, rebuilds hair structure for 6 weeks, and it says it's ideal for processed or natural hair. And this product says for professional use only. So disclaimer, I'm not a professional. I bought this treatment off of Amazon, and I just followed the instructions to make sure that I don't do any damage to my hair. But as you saw, it's very liquidy, so I just apply it all through this section of my hair, then work it through with my hands. And the instructions do tell you to comb it through gently, as you can see I'm doing here. It doesn't look gentle, but I promise that it is. But there again, I'm applying it to the hair. You don't need a lot because a little bit goes a long way. It does get a little bit messy. That's why I have the towel wrapped around me. And now that I've worked all the product in, it says that you need to allow it to dry, to sit under a hooded dryer. And I started that way, but it was taking so long. So I went to this hand dryer that I borrowed from my friend Amber. And you're supposed to have it on medium heat with a high airflow. But this dryer didn't have an option for medium heat. So what I did, I put it on high heat and then use the cool shot button. And once that was dry, I sat under the hooded dryer. And so be very careful, because when this dries, it hardens on your hair, and then you just rinse that out with warm water to get out the dried protein. And then the next step in this treatment is the balancing moisturizer. It infuses moisture, improves manageability, softness, and shine, because once you put that protein treatment up there, your hair gets really hard, so you want to be careful not to manipulate it or move it too much. So it took about 20 minutes to set in and to dry. And then, like I said before, just rinse it out with warm water. And now I'm just using the Aphogee balancing moisturizer, and it says to let it sit for about 2 to 3 minutes. And so I let it sit for a little bit longer, but I'm just massaging it into my hair and into my scalp, just to make sure that my curls are nice and moisturized after that treatment. And after I do this treatment, I always can feel such a major difference in my hair. My hair was acting crazy, so I knew I needed a protein treatment. I had forgot about it. But once I rinse out the moisturizer, I am lock methoding my hair, and I'm using my Aunt Jackie's Not On My Watch as my leave-in this time, just to make sure that my hair is not tangled, because I want to make sure it's as tangle-free as possible, because I do plan on trimming my hair. Then I take my wide tooth comb and comb through that section. Now, if you use this product and your sections are super tangled and it's not as easy to comb through, definitely start with smaller sections. But my hair wasn't too tangled, so it actually slid through with the comb. And this stuff is like a miracle product, y'all. I love it. Okay, now I'm just doing my lock method using my wild growth hair oil. This is the thicker one. I apply that to my scalp and I just massage that in. And this is my oil blend, and I'm applying that all over this section of hair, making sure every strand is coated, working it in there. And you all have seen my lock method before, so that's why I sped it up. And using my shea butter and coconut oil cream to seal all that moisture in, making sure that I pay attention to my ends, even though some of them are going to get chopped off. But when I'm applying products to my hair, I often have to open up a section of hair, as you just saw, to make sure that all the product gets in there. And then using my Denman brush just to brush it all through and get even distribution. And I'm going to stretch my hair now. So I'm using something a little different than what you've seen before in my previous videos, because when I was stretching it before, my roots weren't getting stretched like I wanted them to. And I do remember seeing this method before in another YouTube video that I watched. I can't remember who did it, but I'm parting my hair. Each section is being split into 2 smaller sections. And as you can see, I'm brushing through just to make sure there's no knots and tangles. And I'm using a hair tie to put my hair in a small ponytail. And then I'm going to twist up that ponytail. I think the video I saw was braiding, but right here it was late at night, but I stayed up because I wanted to get my hair done. And I'm putting it as tight as I can stand it, but being comfortable and not pulling too tight on my edges. But this really helps my roots to lay flat. I cannot talk today. I'm thinking about what I'm going to say before I say it, and I'm mixing my words up. But you see here, I'm 2-strand twisting it all the way down, and then I'm going to do that all over my head, so I end up with about 8 ponytails, looking like a little schoolgirl. But I found that this method really helps to stretch my roots so that they're not so puffy, and that's going to be beneficial for what I plan on doing with my hair. And as you can see, looking like a little schoolgirl. My hair is all moisturized and detangled. And then I'm just going to take my Jamaican black castor oil and apply that to the perimeter of my hair, my edges, and the nape of my neck. And I really do think this has helped my edges grow back on the front. They were so short. I still have to kind of force them into my twist, but they are growing. Hallelujah. And there's little baby Harper. She decided to hang out with me. It was way past her bedtime, but she wanted to stay up with mommy on wash day. And now I'm going to stretch my hair even further. I took each twist and stretched it from one side to the other so that my hair could be even more stretched out the next day. And that's it, y'all. As you can see, trying to open up that bobby pin. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell button, rate and comment. And I will be definitely seeing you in the next one. And we're all done.